What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys some spoilers for Boruto Manga Chapter 73. It is that time of the month again, so Boruto fans, hopefully you guys are ready for what's in store. I have not looked at any of these spoilers yet myself. Shout out to Abdul Zoldik for getting us all these leaks. So pretty much what I'm doing for this video is that it seems like we have a bullet point summary of important events that are going to be happening this chapter. So I'm going to cover that first in this video, and that should be, kind of a summary of what's going on, all the main things. So we're going to have a look at that, and then after that, towards the end of the video, or I guess later in the video, we're going to be looking at some panels. So whatever you're interested in, feel free to skip wherever you want, but again, shout out to Abdul Zoldik for this. Let's have a look at the chapter overview, or whatever he's calling it. And actually, before we do that, chapter 73 cover page titled Special Mission. That's the chapter title, and it's a Sarada cover. And let me know what you guys think about the cover. I don't really know exactly how to feel about it, because the design is still something, I guess, that's to grow on me, I guess, compared to the anime design of Sarada. But I guess it is cool to see someone wearing a full green outfit, or like a mostly green outfit, because I can't really recall anybody else off the top of my head in the Naruto and Boruto franchise at the moment that does have that. So cool little cover page right there. Let's have a look at this summary now. I have not looked at anything here, so I am going to react to it as we go. So, in the Hokage office, you can see Team 7, Shikamaru, Sumire, and Konohamaru. Okay, this is already interesting because Team 7 we expected. We expected Shikamaru because he's the one giving out all these details, supposedly. And this is interesting because they didn't mention Naruto and Sasuke here, so maybe they're waiting on them at the beginning. It's also interesting that Sumire is there because she has been involved in some things here and there. And I'm actually kind of glad that they're including Konohamaru here, because Konohamaru is included more so in the anime when stuff happens like this. Or just when events happen in the anime, he's at the least, in touch with things going on because he's a well-known jonin. I kind of hope that they use him in whatever arc they're going to do at some point, and hopefully make up for, I guess, his portrayal so far in the series. But glad to see Sumire and Konohamaru there too. Next bullet point, Shikamaru gives everyone an update on what transpired in relation to Code, Amado, and Ida. So everybody figures out what happened pretty much within the last two chapters here. So hopefully they don't take super long, retelling that to everybody. It'll be cool to see some reactions and all, but I hope they don't spend like 10 pages on, just reactions to all this. But next point, Shikamaru informs everyone that Amado was kidnapped, and as a result, he had to take Code's limiters off in order to survive. He further elaborates that Ida has cut ties with Code and is headed straight to Konoha. So yeah, more info there, and that's something I feel like we do need to see reactions for. But I'm kind of interested to see what this special mission is going to be. Next bullet point. Therefore, Shikamaru has a new mission for Team 7, room sharing. This is interesting. Now I gotta really see what this is going to be. Shikamaru has told Boruto and Kawaki to move in with Ida as her powers do not work on Otsutsukis or someone who transformed into an Otsutsuki. Both Boruto and Kawaki are shocked to hear this mission. Okay, I was not expecting this to be the mission at all. Makes sense. I feel like we're going to get some pretty interesting, unique, maybe even some weird scenes and interactions, just because Ida likes Kawaki and all, and Boruto's going to be there too now. It's just going to be interesting to see what they do here. I was expecting this to be some sort of escort mission or just some sort of other mission for them, maybe having to do with like Code and Bug's hideout, but this is I guess an interesting approach. Both Boruto and Kawaki are shocked to hear this mission, of course. Meanwhile, Ida, Amado, and Damon are on the train on their way to Konoha, and as they are traveling, Ida is able to use her Senrigan to listen to the conversation Shikamaru is having with everyone in the room. So she's pretty much eavesdropping and just seeing what they're saying. So I guess she's going to be happy now that she's going to be rooming with Kawaki for sure. And Boruto too. As soon as Shikamaru mentioned room sharing, Ida began to blush just from the idea of being in the same room as Kawaki. There's that. Shikamaru then tells Kawaki that Ida is in love with you. As soon as Ida heard that, she blushed and her heart started pounding at a high rate. So much so that Damon, whose head was resting against Ida's chest, sleeping, woke up immediately and questioned Ida as to why her heart is beating so rapidly. So far, I mean, it seems like we're like halfway through the chapter. It just seems like it's going to be a lot of talking and setup. At least that's what I'm guessing. Sarada then intervenes and elaborates that the core of this mission is surveillance. While living with Ida, they are supposed to keep an eye on her and her behaviors, which makes sense and understandable mission overall. Shikamaru said that's right, and he further elaborated that in order to find Code and defeat him, it is very important for us to maintain a good relationship with Ida. I think that's facts. What would suck for them is if Ida switched up sides again and sided with Code, because that could turn out really bad for the village. However, Shikamaru warns Team 7 to be extra wary of Ida's abilities. Makes sense. So, I'm kind of wondering how Mitsuki and Sarada are going to be involved in this mission, if at all, because they are part of Team 7, but they would be technically impacted by these abilities of hers. The scene then switches to Sasuke and Naruto. Okay, so they're somewhere else. Who are on the top of the Hokage building roof. They are discussing Shikamaru's plan to cohabitate Boruto, Kawaki, and Ida together. Then suddenly, Kawaki notices Momoshiki standing beside Boruto. Oh, this is crazy. And Sasuke also senses Momoshiki's presence, as he had experienced a similar feeling back in Chapter 10 when Boruto defeated Momoshiki. On the last page of the chapter, we see a small flashback panel from Chapter 10, in which Sasuke is shown to be looking at Momoshiki via his Rinnegan. Okay, so that's a crazy way to end a chapter, but all in all, it seems like this is going to be a big setup chapter. Tells us this new mission. I'm sure it's going to be a whole lot of talking, and I guess not as eventful as some of us may have wanted or expected, but I don't think that's necessarily bad. The ending is kind of crazy, though, because them being able to see Momoshiki or even sense him, Kawaki and Sasuke, that is going to be something that's going to be very interesting going into Chapter 74. So that's it really for this portion of this. Oh, I guess I can show you this one image right here. Kawaki, Sumire, Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki right there standing in the office, probably being told what the mission is. So I'm just going to cut forward now to when more images drop and add that along to this video. Alright guys, so we got a couple of images that just dropped, so we're going to be looking at those. I'm not going to be staying on them too long just so I don't get hit by copyright, because it has happened to me again in recent months and I had to fight to get my video back. So I'm going to try not to stay on it too long when it's zoomed in. So this first one right here, Boruto and Kawaki meeting for the first time since the incident. Big encounter for sure between the two. I'm sure they got a little interaction. Here's page 1. And here's page 2. Boruto still seems pretty happy and cheerful. Kawaki, not so much, but he doesn't seem like angry or anything like that either. I'm still really excited to see how they build up this whole fight between them that's going to happen. I'm assuming there's going to be one pre-time skip, so that's what I'm referring to. And obviously, I'm sure everybody's excited if you're following Boruto to see how the main fight happens at the end of the day. Damon, Ida, and Amado on the train. Ida's blushing on the fact that she is going to be living with Kawaki and that Shikamaru told Kawaki that she loves him. Damon felt that. So, here's the images. We got 4 here. Damon and Ida. Damon's picking his nose. Ida's blushing. Amado says something. And then right here, Damon, I guess could feel her heart rate change, and that's what that was. And then this would be the last images out for now. I was kind of expecting more. Maybe we will get more later, but this is probably all I'm going to add to this video. So this is probably the most exciting ones. Kawaki senses Momoshiki's presence as well as Sasuke. Image 3 is the last page of the chapter with the flashback panel, so Sasuke's Rinnegan isn't back. Just so you guys don't, mistake in it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna use the flashback page as my thumbnail. Just saying it now. But maybe we could get a Sasuke versus Momoshiki rematch at some point. If well, it would probably be Borushiki, right? But it would be cool to see if it was like, I'd say maybe Naruto and Sasuke. I mean, right now they would I don't know how well of a chance they would stand against Momoshiki or even Borushiki, but maybe after, if they get some sort of power up again or do some training. Okay, so first panel right here, Shikamaru, the rest of the people and then we got Boruto, Sarada, Momoshiki, and then Kawaki notices Momoshiki in between Boruto and Sarada. Kawaki's looking again, he says something, and then Sasuke looks back from up top of the rooftop because he senses Momoshiki, and then he gets this flashback right here, and then we also get this little shot of Ida, Damon, and Amado on the train still. So that's what wraps up this video in terms of spoilers for now. I will be sure to cover the full spoilers when they drop, because I am assuming that someone, if it's not Abdul Zoldyck, translates the full summary for us, and when that happens, I'll be sure to cover that as soon as I can too, so look forward to that. But that's going to be a wrap for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you guys are new to the channel, especially if you want to be on top of Boruto spoilers for both the anime and the manga. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.